welcome, fellow traveler. I hope you're ready for a journey like no other, because today we're stepping into one of the most profound moments in history, the reign of Emperor Ashoka, the mighty Mauryan ruler whose transformation still echoes through time. Picture it. We're in the 3rd century BCE, a time of great empires, of military conquest and brutal battles. But what we're about to witness is something far more profound than a ruler's rise to power. It's the story of a man who changed the very course of his soul and the world along with it. Now, Ashoka was no ordinary ruler. He inherited an empire that stretched across almost all of the Indian subcontinent. The Mauryan Empire was powerful, influential, and, let's not sugarcoat it, ruthless. In his early years, Ashoka was known for his ferocity, his ambition, and his desire to expand his empire at any cost. In fact, it was during his conquest of Kalinga, modern-day Odisha, that the first real turning point of his life occurred. After a brutal battle that left thousands dead and countless others suffering, Ashoka found himself staring into the faces of the devastation he had caused. In that moment, something remarkable happened. A shift in his heart, a change in his mind. Imagine being Ashoka, standing amidst the ruins, surrounded by the sounds of grief and sorrow. He realized in a single instant the emptiness of victory through violence. But rather than denying this feeling, Ashoka embraced it. He chose a different path, a path that would lead him to seek peace and compassion, not only for his empire, but for all of humanity. Now here's where it gets interesting. After Kalinga, Ashoka underwent a transformation that many would say was as monumental as the rise of his empire itself. He converted to Buddhism, yes, but it wasn't just a change of religion. It was a shift in the very way he viewed the world. The bloody conquest gave way to a reign built on the principles of nonviolence, tolerance, and mindfulness. You see, Ashoka didn't just stop with personal change. He wanted the world to change with him. He introduced policies that emphasized compassion, justice, and welfare for all. His famous edicts, carved into stone pillars and scattered across his empire, told the people that peace was not just a lofty idea, but a concrete goal. His reign became a beacon of moral governance, promoting social welfare programs, banning animal sacrifices, and encouraging religious tolerance. But there's one edict that stands out: Ashoka's proclamation of Dhamma, or moral law. It was his reminder to his people that the true path to greatness isn't through power, but through righteousness. And while Ashoka's edicts were groundbreaking, the most powerful legacy he left behind wasn't in his conquests or his policies. It was in his personal example. He embraced self-reflection, mindfulness, and the deep belief that true power lies in inner peace. His transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a compassionate ruler offers us a timeless lesson. A lesson on the importance of reflection, personal growth, and the power of a change of heart. Now let's pause for a moment. You might be thinking, that's fascinating, but what does this have to do with me today? Well, Ashoka's story isn't just about a king. It's about the potential for change in all of us, in the hustle and bustle of our everyday lives. It's easy to get caught up in ambition, in the drive for more, for success at all costs. But Ashoka's journey reminds us that true greatness lies in our ability to reflect, to seek peace amidst the chaos, and to embrace compassion, not just for others, but for ourselves. Isn't that a powerful thought? We don't need a battlefield to transform. We don't need to conquer empires to make a difference. What we need is a willingness to reflect on our own lives, to choose mindfulness over impulse, and to live with purpose and compassion in every moment. So I leave you with this. Ashoka's story isn't just the story of a king, it's the story of all of us. The story of how we, too, can embrace change, growth, and the path to true peace. You, too, can create your own transformation, just as he did. And if Ashoka's journey inspires you as it has inspired me, then take this message to heart. Reflect, grow, and above all, remember that your time is precious. Use it wisely. Until our next journey through time, my fellow traveler, may your path be filled with wisdom, peace, and reflection. Until our next journey through time, my fellow traveler, may your path be filled with wisdom, peace, and reflection.